New Delhi is finding itself in a spot over Sri Lanka. The issue of the alleged war crimes is set to explode in Parliament tomorrow. There will be a debate on the floor of the House. There will also be a big contingent from Tamil Nadu camping in the capital to pile on the pressure. They will look to force the government to take a stand. Can India balance its domestic compulsions and larger geopolitical strategic interests vis-a-vis Sri Lanka? Which way will we eventually go?
Scenes outside the Sri Lankan Deputy High Commission in Chennai on Tuesday. The DMK activists, led by Karunanidhi's son MK Stalin, raising slogans accusing Lanka of war crimes against the LTTE and urging the centre to vote against Sri Lanka in the UN Human Rights Resolution.
Yesterday it was MDMK leader Waiko who led a massive protest outside the Sri Lankan Deputy High Commission, and today it is DMK Treasurer MK Stalin along with 400 party cadres trying to lay siege outside the Sri Lankan Deputy High Commission in Chennai, and right now he has been taken into preventive custody for protesting without permission.
And the government of India should learn a lesson, and out of it they must support wholeheartedly the American resolution. This is not a Tamilian question. This is more than that, a humanitarian question. That is why the TESO is fighting.
And with the Tamil Elam Supporters Organisation, an umbrella group of pro-Tamil parties, planning a conference in New Delhi tomorrow, national parties will be forced to take a political stand on the TESO platform.
With the crucial TESO meet slated to take place in the capital on Thursday, the DMK is trying to put pressure on the government to toe its line. It's a tough balancing act for the Congress and for the government, which does not want to spite its ally, but at the same time doesn't want to promise more than it can deliver.
The Lankan Tamil issue and the alleged war crimes against LTTE have already been raised in the parliament and will be debated in the Lok Sabha tomorrow.
As regards the issue of a draft resolution expected to be tabled by the United States at the forthcoming session of the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva, our decision will depend on the substance of the final text tabled in the Council.
In the last vote in the United Nations Human Rights Council, India had voted against Sri Lanka and had supported the resolution moved by America, while China and Russia had supported Lanka.
The government of Sri Lanka is guilty, in a sense, of hoodwinking the Indian government, and Delhi needs to take note of that and do something about it. It looks like the language may be somewhat stronger than what there was there in 2012. More countries are aware that not much has been done, and therefore a resolution may well have more supporters than it did a year ago.
In a state where the political divide is quite sharp, the issue of war crimes by the Sri Lankan government has united the pro-Tamil parties. This has further isolated the centre, and any stand taken will have ramifications in the geopolitical situation in the Indian Ocean. Bureau Report, Times Now.